Hey everybody, it's the King of all Koopas here, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine! In the last episode, we did all of Rico Harbor, except for one. Yes, because we need Yoshi for that. And I do believe we also freed Gelato Beach, the entrance anyway, but it seems like we have to do it again. No problem, no problem. Just gotta spray the goop. And is this... Actually, now that I think about it, this may actually be the last time... No, actually, this is the last time. Took a while for it to come out. This is actually, I think, the last time the polluted piranha, these things actually appear. Because we had the multicolored one at the airstrip. We had the brown one covering Bianco Hills. And then there was the brown one in the first mission of Bianco Hills. And then the black one covering Rico Harbor. And then this one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a total of 6. And yeah, it is definitely the last time. Too busy trying to worry about the goobles. Wow, I actually got it in the mouth. Aw, man, I forgot it last time and I forgot it this time. I'll explain it later. Anyway, this is Gelato Beach. And believe it or not, the first level is a secret. I think actually, yes, there's only 2 red coin missions in this in this area. Yeah, Gelato Beach had 4. Rico had 2. Because there was Rico Tower and then the blooper one. Oh, by the way, these are cataquacks. Is this the first time? Blue ones will just fling you up in the air, no problem. The red one you gotta worry about, because if that flips you up in the air, it'll actually cause damage to you. I don't even know what I bumped off there. Peanut Park has 3. Yeah, because there's the red coins of this secret mission. And then the Sandbird. Peanut Park has 3. Yeah, because 2 secrets and then red coins in the park. What the heck was that jump? Serena Beach has 2. Secret and red coins in the hotel. Noki Bay 2, although the second one's a lot easier. Secret and then mission 8. I've probably done this math earlier, but I forgot. And then Pianta has 2? go back and get this secret later. Probably what I'll end up doing is what I did for for Rico. Yeah, these things. I don't know what these things are called. Actually, if you give me a second, I'll look it up. Hang on. Yeah, I'm on the Super Mario Wiki. Give me one sec. Enemies. What? They're like mini cataquacks. Start walking while I'm reading this. That's what they're called. Okay, they're called Plungello? What the heck kind of name is a Plungello? They're a subspecies of cataquack, obviously. What am I even saying? And I chose the most difficult one first. Perfect. So what you gotta do... do that. It is possible to get more than one at a time, but I would recommend doing it one at a time. Just get it to the edge. Once they're on that one leg, ground pound on the other edge. And it sends them flying. Also known as giant cataquacks. It makes no sense that they're also called giant cataquacks because their bills are not as big as cataquacks. Literally, they're just a ball. Their beak is small, as if they were like little cataquacks, not big cataquacks. Wow, that'd been amazing if I missed. And by amazing, I mean a complete fail. Did that guy jump? Okay, get back over there. Being tricky, are you? Oh, it's because I think there's not enough leverage in the mirror. That would make sense. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Those bears resemblance to cataquacks, though they do not exhibit their characteristic behavior. Huh. Learn something new every day. And boom, there you go. They do look like segments of a Wiggler's body. Huh. Yeah, cataquacks are basically balls too, but see what I'm talking about with the bills? Also, don't really have the desire to fling you up in the air. Where did the shine sprite go? That's the real question. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy. go up, or is it on the sand? It's on the sand. Right. Oh, there it is. What's it doing all the way out here? Anyway. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen those. Where are they usually... Oh, okay, they're also in Pianta. Okay, I'll make sure to show them. Is that what the thing's called? Okay. Clamber. That's what the spider in Rico's called. Jumping blooper. That's what those things that if sprayed turn into platforms? That's what the... Those things... Poinks? The things that grab onto Flood, the things you had to use to wake Proto Piranha up with. So anyway, battle with an angry Wriggler. He'll run close to one of these sand dunes. And basically what you gotta do, he gets close, you gotta spray it in time to trip him. See, I didn't do it in time. Is that what those things are called? That look like pokies? Sambo heads? That's a weird name. Get! Fucking trip over! Ashka washkala. There we go. Finally, now where do I have to hit? Alright, you just gotta do that 3 times and he's out. Alright, which one do you tend to go around now? This one? You can't usually trip him on the same one twice. Usually. Just wait for him to come around again. Alright. That was a lot more seamless. Okay. Alright, one more time and he's out. Now, for this one... Which one is he a fan of? Alright, he goes into the hills. And then comes out around over there. Or I'm a complete liar. Okay. Fortunately, he slides out into the water on this one. And he turns into sand, 'cause that happens. Snooze a Koopa. Huh. CD pod. Are they also called soup and stews? 'Cause I thought they were goobles. What the? Last time I checked, they were known as goobles. If you're curious what I'm talking about is, you know when there's a lot of ink on the ground and those things, the goop monsters show up that, you know, that'll blink before they leap at you type guys? So... Did they have its name changed back? Well, it looked completely different. Yeah, Yeah, I could have sworn they were Goobles. Okay, so... Let me explain. When I was younger, we had no idea what to call those things, me and my brother. I once looked it up, and it turns out they were swooping Sues. A little while ago, when I looked into it, what they were called before I decided to do this, it said they were known as Goobles, which is what I told you guys. Now, apparently they're back to being not swooping. No, and they're back to being swooping stews. I don't know. I really don't know. If anyone can tell me what's going on with that, please do. For my sanity. So this is the Sandbird. A lot of people hate this level. That was close. I'm gonna be doing all the blue coins at one time. Well, at least a set of them. Sorta all together. Okay. There are 7 on the Sandbird. Well, that actually made me feel a little lightheaded doing that. That's not good. So yeah, there's 7 on the Sandbird itself. The 8th and final one is on top of the tower. If you end up falling off onto one of the clouds, it is basically impossible to get back onto the Sandbird because it keeps rising. Takes an intense amount of focus to do this. Yes. Good, good, good. And now it should be just a straight up to the top. I think. Unless the bird turns again before... No, I think we're in the clear. I think. Yeah, we're in the clear. Let's get off this thing. Whatever you do, do not dive. I've done that mistake before. Huh. I'm also learning that, what I had called the polluted piranhas are now called Proto Piranhas. And they were originally known as gatekeepers, which makes sense. Considering 3 of them, guard the entrances to, the first 3 worlds. Huh. They're the gatekeeper of, and the thing they come out of are generators. That makes sense. What are we doing? Oh. This guy. Apparently... I got a story about this fool. So, there was a time, and I'll probably tell it again when we get to the last world before Corona Mountain. I think there was a time when I didn't play like all the levels in a world right in a row. I would do as the game wanted. I'd go see the next world as soon as it became available. And this guy, he's got a race in Pianta Village. It got me. I was so stuck on this dude for a while. I was able to beat this one, but not the one in Pianta Village for a long time. Oh yeah, been ignoring that. We'll go see what that is after we clear out Otto Beach. What time are we at? Oh, making great time. I have an idea I want to do for this. Okay, I'll probably cut it out for the long play, but... Okay. I've been in touch with one of my friends who keeps up with the channel, especially now in this whole, crazy situation. What are we doing? Red coins, okay. And I'd asked, do you like the longer form things, or do you like the regular size videos? He said regular size videos. Makes sense. And I told him I would be cutting things up I had uploaded into regular video sizes. Ah! Go away! Where are those fishies? Stay away, Cheep Cheep! Go away! Yeah, fish can, when they're swimming in the, colony with the fishes. Ah! After it! It can go through the rocks! How bullcrap is that, man? It acts like a fish! Come here! Come here! You're all by yourself! Are you? You have to come out somewhere. And I will be there. I usually don't have this much trouble with this! Good. Good. Is there another one that swims in a pack? I think there is, but it's not as troublesome. Though right now, that one's guarding, prowling. Come on, come on, grab it. Where is Mario? Grab it. Did it swim outside the boundaries? It's outside the boundaries of where I can go. Oh, that's cheap. Anyway. And I love this game, you know, but I will point out its faults. Also, word has reached my ears. Supposedly, there's going to be some remakes? Or not remakes, remasters happening? Which are basically shinier ports of some classic 3D Mario games. Going to be announced at some point this year because of it being Mario's 35th anniversary. Where's that last red coin? Oh, it's right in front of me. And it's a possibility that Sunshine is among them. I read that news article. I read that article, and I'm like, I was like Hawkeye in Avengers Endgame at the beginning when he's Ronin. He's like, don't do that to me. Don't give me hope. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't get my hopes up like that. Although, if it is true, I wonder, how are they going to handle the... Because one of the things about Flood, and they talked, and Flood talked about it in its intro video, the ability to, you know, run and shoot, right? By lightly holding the spray button. But if you press it all the way down, you stop, right? So it's basically pressure sensitive. The Switch's Pro Controller, which is probably what I would play Sunshine with on the Switch, if this is true. The triggers aren't pressure sensitive. So, Nintendo's Nintendo. They'll figure it out. I hope they also add stuff to it. Any new features or anything. And what was that? And some sort of notification. Alright, Shadow Mario, give up the game! It's over! He beat me to the high ground! Wow, shotgun blast actually hit him. Alright. 3 more shines in this world to get. And I'm only at 30 minutes. Hoorah! I might be able to get through... Oh, no. I don't think we'll be able to get through Pina as well. Did I just hit continue? Oh, no. Oh, well. Toad's freaking out. Whatever. Watermelon Festival. The bane of our existence. I hope if the sunshine rumor is true, they add like some sort of system that can fully track where blue coins are. Thank goodness for invincibility frames. Okay. So you got to be very, very careful. I probably should have done something about the cataquacks at the bottom. A little too close. Stay away. Ew! Now be very, very careful. It goes in the water. It pops. And you gotta do the whole thing over again. Since this is supposedly Mario's 35th anniversary, that means Zelda's coming up on its 35th as well, isn't it? I wonder if they plan on doing... Because if this whole thing about some classic 3D Marios is true... might they do something like similar for Zelda? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's horrifying. Let's get the shine and I'll... When did Super Mario Bros. Come out? 85. When did Zelda come out? When did Legend of Zelda come out? '87. So 2 years from now. Right. Okay. What is that face they use for Majora? Jeez, okay. So it came out in '87. Okay, so yeah, like I said, 2 years. Was it you that caused the problems, or was it you? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, first I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of this one. How long did it take me to get through Rico? That was like an hour. I'm soaring through this. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. Alright. Right, yeah. I mean, we are soaring. What was that? Useful glitches are useful. And that's how a master shows a secret level who's boss. Now, saving, continue. When is it available? Hello, the one that requires Yoshi. Oh. I think it might be available in this one? Maybe? It's around mission 6. Oh yeah, no, it's not that one. I don't think. No, it should be... There it is. I think it's a blue coin that requires Yoshi to get to. Right. Oh, and I didn't show it because I've been wall jumping. A set of sand stairs. Anyway. Is it just been mere rumor and speculation, or is it actually true? Now that I'm thinking about it, I really want to know. Supposedly they were going to announce this at E3, but as we all know, E3 got canned. So, Alright. Well, if you're watching this as like a cut-up video, I'm gonna end it here for you guys. If you're watching the long one, stick around. I guess thank you all so much for watching, if you are watching this episodically, and I will see you next time. Alright, toodaloo. And cut. Alright. Hey everybody, it's the King of all Koopas here. If you're tuning in episodically, then welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. If you're watching the long play, there was just probably a cut right there between me signing off and coming on back on. I probably cut that out for you guys, because I think I said I'll see you next time, and if you're watching the long one, stick around. So I probably put a cut there. Right. last time, for those tuning in episodically, last time we did all of Gelato Beach, which is nice. In this one, we start with a cutscene. That's a long tongue. Now we know how it feels to be our enemies.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Someone want to know. That area that we were standing was dark. Even though it should have been in light. See what I mean? It's because that boat shows up when you have 10 shines. Because Rico opens up when you have 3. Gelato, I think 6? 6 or 7. And then the boat appears when you're supposed to have 10. But you have to have gone into Gelato, have at least 10, and then come back out. Yeah. That's why cutscene it was still dark. And apparently the only way to get to Peanut Park is by cannonade. By cannon. Cannon with 2 ends. Oh no, 3 ends. 2 ends in a row. If it's 1, then that's a different kind of cannon. But that's a different story. Mario having cannon, that's a weird concept. The only cannon I know is that Galaxy is supposedly a sequel to this. Well, then again, the whole thing of sequels equaling canon is sort of a weird thing. The only thing I know as far as continuity is that Luigi's Mansion takes place before this. That Mansion and Sunshine are linked. That I do know. Then Galaxy supposedly takes place some point after that, and 64 sometime before it. When it comes to the original 3, I have no idea. This is actually one of my favorite boss fights. Now, the guy said he was going to give us a hero's vehicle. He just gave us a ride on the roller coaster. Cheapskate! And there's me ripping off one of my favorite YouTubers who did a game, who played through this game. Now, something you gotta worry about are the bullet bills. All you gotta do is spray them, and they blow up. And you're supposed to shoot these water rockets at the Mecha Bowser. They will come from behind and from the front. It came from behind! Good on you if you know that reference. That one completely overshot. You need... how many times to hit him? Was that it? Yes, it was. And now, for the reveal, Surprise!
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
So you're Bowser's son?
So I came here to rescue her.
So the graffiti, that was you?
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man. White coat.
Well, why would you pretend to be Mario?
We just played a game with a white old man in old man in a white coat.
He never fights fair. He said, Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario. So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us. No, not again. It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
Ew. Yeah, bad time to mention that name. Considering this is probably going up when... well, we're still in lockdown. At least when I recorded it. Why'd they have to name it Corona? Because, I mean, that's a type of beer. And also, you know, Corona of the sun. Kind of makes sense with the whole sunshine aspect. And the fact that shine sprites are basically mini suns. Oh, and Noki Bay's already opened up. Perfect. Oh, this mission. This mission. Later on, we're going to be tackling the 100 coin missions for the levels. This is the one to use for Peanut Park. Why? Because if you spray these bullet bills, they got coins. The ones you really want to be looking for are the rare gold ones. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, you get close enough. Is this supposed to be a Monty Mole or what? Anyway. You spray the bob-ombs. Weird-looking bob-ombs. They're like toy bob-ombs because they got the... Instead of a fuse or something, they got a wind-up key. Actually, when did bob-ombs first appear? Well, bob-omb Battlefield, but... have they always had the key? Well, probably 3D version. Yeah. Yeah, they're 3D models. As of N64, probably, had wind-up keys. But, they were all the way back in Mario Bros. 3, if not earlier. I don't think they had wind-up keys. I think they had fuses. Might be completely wrong on that. I just gotta wait for this to come back. This is kind of a pain when you're, When you're trying to do the red coins. And, oh, this one's is the killer. This one tripped me up for a while. When I was younger. I was like, don't even bother with the... Okay. Just dive, and you're good. That's how a master does it. I call myself a master, but... Dirty Lake would... attest differently. I don't know what you're talking about. If I actually cared to do editing, I would edit in a clip of what happened, but... no. Not happening. You guys can go watch that. That cluster mess. For yourself. And before I forget... let's see the secret. And just flying overhead briefly, that was the gold one. Oh, and there's one too. Oh, two randomly, right off the bat. Those are the ones you're looking for, really looking for. Oh, there's the one. Because they hold, like, 6 coins, I think? The homing bullet bills, you're going to want to keep in mind for later when we're going after blue coins. Just give me 1 second, guys. Now it's bothering me. What are the names of those? Can't seem to find it. Oh, weird. Well, he only shows up in 2 places. Oh, it is a Monty Ball. I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking under enemies, but he's technically a boss. And I may have screwed myself. Nope, we're good. Thank goodness for Flood, right? Oh no. Okay. We're good. I don't even know why they have that area over there. There's nothing over there except a couple of enemies to head stomp. Really, I don't get it. Oh no. No! No! No!
Mamma mia.
We don't talk about this. You hear me? soon as they come back. Water slide! Thank goodness the sign was there to stop me from going over. Right. That taken care of. Alright, yeah. Red coin mission number 2 out of 3. Basically, there's nothing much to it. They're all scattered around the park. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna show something interesting. If I don't kill them. I want to show off a glitch. Oh! They're not big enough. Never mind. Well, I'll show it later. Oh, there's a whole bunch of glitches I want to show off. Alright, now... I'm trying to run through all of them in my head. Okay. Oh, no. By the way, that blue coin, kind of a pain. Deal with that later. At least you have a unlimited supply of water right underneath you. Not talk about that near fail. Now, okay. Come on, pirate ship. Okay, crisis averted. Actually, we still may have a crisis. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We're good. Now, I hope I can manage this. Yes, I can. I was worried that, I was gonna have to grab the blue coin. Okay. Best way to handle this... is to go up this way. Well, you have to go up this way anyway. To, grab, one of the red coins. But, make sure to knock the Electro Koopas off. What I don't get... Why is it that they... for the... red coins of the secret levels, why do they time you? But if it's in the... if it's a regular mission like this, why do they not? Maybe it's because they have less places to hide them. Even though a lot of times they're in plain view. I don't know. It's mission for the... oh, no. Okay, it's the wilted sunflowers. Okay. Next one is Yoshi Ground. That's right. What's mission 6? Unless that is Yoshi Ground. Ah, there's a mission I'm forgetting. Oh! It's, windmill. Not windmill. Ferris Wheel going fast. That's what it is. These things are called Sleepy Koopas. I have no idea what those sunflowers are saying. You can make up whatever you think they're saying. Hello, Pokey. Does killing you result in a blue coin? No, it doesn't. See, the thing is, to get rid of these guys, you gotta make sure they're in the sand. Because that means they'll get stuck. If they land on the grass, they don't get stuck. I think they say, oh, I love the dirt. I think. Just the way how high-pitched they say it makes it seem like they're saying something else. Some people also, I think, during Flood's explanation at the beginning, think Flood accidentally says something else instead of saying the word tank. Like as in water tank. I hear tank, but... you know. One of my favorite Let's Players thought it's like shoot water from my something else. Something else that starts with a T. Well, that one didn't stay... at all. And I missed. There we go. That should be the mother sunflower. Yep. Now, there's a surprise waiting for us back home. Back in Isle Delfino. How long is the last of the sound? It's like 35 minutes. I think. Crap, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so Shadow Mario's here in Delfino. And he looks to be holding an actual Yoshi. So what you gotta do, same as always. Spray him down. Well, that was quick. Yoshi will always want a banana. Always want some sort of fruit. He eats it through the shell. And he's some random color. And instead of spitting water, he spits juice. Fountain of barf! Also, the music becomes bongo infused. Yeah. Now with Yoshi unlocked, he actually becomes available in every world. Except Corona Mountain, but that's only one level. We could technically unlock Serena Beach. Right now. Actually, just so I don't have to do it later. Right, now Serena Beach is taken care of. Well, it's opened now. Now, one unfortunate thing about Yoshi. In previous previous Mario games that Yoshi's in, Yoshi can swim. In this game, turns to goo, and then his egg is located on top of this building over here. Well, when he forms there. I don't know where he is now, but oh well. He'll be up there when we come back. Was it 30 or 5 or 40 minutes? I don't know. Well, this will probably be the last one then for this set. Yeah. Oh, this is the Ferris wheel. Huh. So it's mission 6 that's the Yoshi go round. It's kind of sick and disturbing. Ah! They're big now. Someone want to show off. A, the fact they steal your hat, and they grow a mustache when they do. Something funny is that when you don't have your hat over time, you lose health. Which will lead to a funny glitch where you can actually die by not having your hat, right? And it can be in a glitch where if, say, you were to just stay talking to this person while your health decreased, you would actually die, but it wouldn't kick you out of the level until you exited the conversation. Now, the way they want you to do this mission is some complicated bull crap, really. I'm gonna show you a way that is much quicker and less tedious. Assuming I don't fail at the get-go. Actually, I don't need the pirate ships for this. I got another way. Now, you kinda have to get lucky with this, kinda not at the same time. Bada bing, bada boom. Mario, grab onto the... There we go. See, the way they want you to do it is go all the way up this back way. In this, like, water park thing. It's very tedious. It's just not worth the hassle. The reason I said you have to sort of play with the kind of hope you get lucky is that sometimes if you don't time it right, you won't be able to pass through. And I was gonna point something out, but then I accidentally grabbed the shine. Right. Anyway. Well, with Yoshi unlocked and 36 shines... Oh! Right! We have so many shines that... for like 3 times in a row, as soon as we come back to Delfino, we're gonna have a new nozzle to unlock. We'll have something new to unlock. Because it goes Yoshi, then Turbo Nozzle. Or wait. Yeah, Yoshi, then Turbo Nozzle, then... where the hell? I walked right by him. Where the fuck? Oh, he's right in front of me. I'm blind as a bat, apparently. I believe the minimum requirement to unlock the Turbo Nozzle is 25 shines. Rocket Nozzle is 30. And Yoshi... It's either 20 shine... Basically, you have to do that, Mission 4 of Pianta Village. That I do know. And now it's unlocked in every world. Because beforehand, if we were to get it, it would be unlocked in the world, but not every world, right? Like if we had picked it up, like in the case of the Rocket Nozzle, when we had gotten it the first time, we had unlocked it in Bianco Hills, or Eco Harbor, whichever one, but it would only be unlocked there. But now, in all worlds, including ones we haven't been to, it'll always be unlocked. And now it's also unlocked in Delfino Plaza. Now, since we have it, I want to show something off. Anyway, and on that fail, intentional fail... Oh! That was not supposed to happen! Wow, I tried to fail in the end of the episode, but... Well, apparently failed to win, apparently. Oh yeah, he goes out to these islands for this. Things kind of get a little bull crappy with this. Anyway. Let's see see what I'm talking about being a bull crappy. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Right, anyway. Now we have all the nozzles unlocked. I think we're gonna ignore him. He's got a blue coin. So, with that said, I'm gonna end it here for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be the end of the long play as well, video, as well as this episode of this regular sized episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.